What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Owen and I run Custom Creations, and this video is going to be about this mock right here, which is a Ford F-250 Super Duty. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the main reason I actually built this truck was because I have so many other trucks in my lineup, but none of them are actually Fords. Like, I have a ton of Dodges. I have 5 actually. I have the first gen, I got the second gen, the TRX, and then also the Challenger right here. So yeah, I actually have 5 Dodges in my lineup. I got 2 second gens, and then I also have the Chevy Silverado. Yeah, it's missing a wheel. And yeah, so I have a lot of trucks in my lineup, but none of them are Fords. And yeah, the main reason that I actually haven't built a Ford yet was because of the grille. And yeah, I've never really been able to figure out the grille design until recently. So yeah, the grille design is basically like the most complex part of this truck and took me the most time to design at least. And yeah, at first I sort of had like this kind of thing, which I don't know, it didn't really look right. It's a little bit bulky, and like I don't really like using these like default like grille pieces. So yeah, I basically settled with this design, which uses like 2 of these bracket pieces to basically attach like these pieces on the side, and then the middle is just like with these 1x2 plates. And yeah, also one thing that you can do is you can actually swap this white piece in the middle of the grille right here with a blue tile to represent the Ford logo. Yeah, I'll show you real quick. It's sort of like, yeah, I actually showed this when I first revealed this truck that I was building in my 1,000 subscriber special. But yeah, it basically just goes right here. Whoops, let's just reattach that real quick. And then, yeah, this goes on top. And yeah, it's sort of like a different style. I kind of like this better because it fits sort of like the clean, like white, like whited out theme of the truck. But I mean, yeah, I think this logo also looks good and definitely like makes it look more like a Ford, I guess, because it's blue. But yeah, alright, so now moving on to the rear of the truck, you'll see this bumper right here as well as these taillights. It's pretty much the same as my Chevy Mach, which is right here. Yeah, it's basically pretty much the same. It's just in light blue gray instead of dark blue gray. Also, the middle is actually slightly different, but overall it's the same. It's also got an exhaust right here, which is like basically using this pistol piece connected to this like Technic pin, which is then connected to this like exhaust tip. I'm not really sure what piece this is, but yeah, it definitely looks pretty accurate and like sort of like an exhaust tip. So yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And yeah, that's basically the rear of this truck. Alright, so moving on to the side of the truck, it's pretty simple. There's a few things. As you can see, for the wheel wells, it basically uses these like headlight bricks with these cheese slopes, which basically gives it like the curvature that the Ford wheel wells have. And then yeah, also in the front. And then let's see, oh yeah, on the side of the window, you'll see this like really iconic Ford little notch here. As I said in my last video, I don't really know why they do that. Probably for more visibility, if I had to guess. But yeah, I added it to make it, I guess, more like true to the real vehicle. And yeah, also I guess that brings me to the interior, which, yeah, you can just basically open it up right here. Yeah, so here it is. Basically all it is just a steering wheel, a dashboard, and a seat right here. It's pretty simple. It doesn't fit minifigs, unfortunately. In the intro, what you saw was basically just like a minifig torso. See if I can find the guy. Yeah, right here. I basically used this guy and just took his legs off. So yeah, it fits if you don't have the legs, but yeah, it doesn't fit whole. But I mean, you can't really see the legs from the outside, so I think it's fine. All right, so that brings me to the like windshield slash A-pillars. And if you know my trucks, you know that basically for all my 6-foot wide trucks, I use like custom A-pillars, basically to make the windshield. And that's because like all of the default windshield pieces are either too tall or just don't really look right. And also with the custom A-pillars, you actually get the A-pillars, which you don't get with like the windshield pieces. And yeah, this one basically uses these like 3 long white bar pieces connected to this like robot arm thing connected to another clip to basically angle the A-pillars, and it fits pretty nicely. Like when you put the roof on, if I put this on right here, it like sort of fits like into the top right there. So yeah, I think that works pretty well. And yeah, that about wraps it up for the overview of this truck. And now we'll move on to the tutorial. I know I usually do like a separate video for the tutorials, but I've decided to do it in like the same videos, the reveal for this model, because I'll probably do it in the future for like my 6-foot wide builds. And yeah, because I have a lot of other videos to come, and I'll sort of, yeah, I have like the AE86 tutorial, I have the Evo tutorial, and a few other things. So yeah, just decided to do it in here. So yeah, without further ado, let's get to the tutorial. so much for watching, and hope you liked the video and the tutorial. And yeah, also a huge thanks to David from Bricks, Blocks, and Mocks for helping me with that like headlight effect in the intro. Yeah, I couldn't really figure out how to do it, so I asked him, and yeah, he was a huge help. And yeah, with that said, once again, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.